Hey, 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 what's up, y'all? Going live on Thursday rather than Wednesday because there was an ice storm last night. And yeah, had no power. So here we are. We have the Tasmanian Devil coming in, and I kind of hit the play button before I was really ready to go. But the channeled message is very easy this week because it's a one-liner. We got a one-liner this week, and it was, "Hark, who goes there?" The lesson this week apparently is all about discernment. We've got some really interesting things coming up, and I've been told that it's a manifestation activation. So let's find out what's coming in for us all. Now, I do know that this is connected to the oracle that we did with the full moon. So there's a connection there. And last time we also had an additional marsupial, which means, getting in the pocket. And here we are with the largest meat eating marsupial is the Tasmanian devil. So they've kind of got their a bad name because they kind of freak people out in the middle of the night with all their sounds and everything that they do, but they're really good for the environment. So let's get into their messages. Hey, hey, if you're here, give me a howdy, give me a what's up. Go ahead and type in your comments. Please comment. Please like this video. Please share this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps us open up more doors and be able to have more people who need these messages be able to find them. So today, this is actually really exciting. We're going to open up. I'm pretty excited. I've got lots of channeled messages. We're rolling the dice. It's going to be really awesome. So what we're going to get started with, though, is a collective message. Okay, so I'm going to pull my camera down because the runes came forward in a very interesting way. And this is the first time, so I wanted to be able to show you guys and showcase it. So we've got a couple, an oracle here with the runes. Hey girl, what's up, Nicoletta? How are you? I hope doing well. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to start with the runes, and we actually have an oracle message coming in through sentences. So I wanted to go ahead and share this with you. And depending on what the dice we get, we're going to add to it, okay? So we've got three major, but this is collective message. So here we go. Now I've got it upside down, but we're going to start with this first one. I'm going to flip it up, okay? I'm going to flip it towards you the way that it was chosen. So I pulled these last night because I had no power, but I pulled them and I was like, oh, this is actually meant to be part of the oracle. So this is facing you guys, okay? And the sentence that I got here, starting from here over, is grow where you are planted, okay? Grow where you are planted. And then I'm going to flip this next one for those of you that actually know what the runes mean. No need to fight or hold your breath. Abundance comes. The third sentence. The divine feminine shall ride with their angels to the halls of learning. And the last one, to put it all together. No more disruption. It is a new day, and the sun has risen. So let's put it together because I was kind of turning things around here. Grow where you're planted. No need to fight or hold your breath. Abundance comes. The divine feminine shall ride with their angels to the halls of learning. No more disruption. It's a new day, and the sun has risen. Can I get an amen, right? How perfect would that be? All right, so before we get going on the messages, there was this general, there's this general feeling that we've been carried. Spirit has been carrying us for the last couple months, actually. And the wombat foreshadowed this manifestation at this time. at the full moon. We knew something was coming in at this time at the new moon. And I don't think it's an accident that just today, I actually feel blessed to be going live today rather than yesterday because wow, right? Have you been feeling tired? Have you been feeling sluggish this last week? I noticed that the Schumann resonance shot up to 44 today, which I love that combination with the 44 challenge oracle that I posted a few days ago. Um, so yeah, while I was getting ready for today, a lot of messages were coming in, and I love that they were coming in a nice crystal clear way. So I'm gonna say that I've noticed a change today, just today. And the number 13 and the number 24 is coming in really strong. So what I love about the number 13 is I'm getting a hint. Hey girl, yeah, I'm happy you made it live. Whoop whoop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And what I was just sharing is I'm getting a lot of 13s, and I highlighted it on my last video. I'm going to highlight it again. Yeah, initiated 2 couple days. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, Nicoletta, for sure. Definitely. And we've gone through a collective like portal here, and it's been mega, mega major. Okay. Been feeling it big time. So I'm going to highlight the Pearl Oracle once again because it is coming up that this is what our divine feminine, many divine feminines are going to look for their pearl. Okay. And yeah, mega. And the pearl is kind of like a backstage pass, and it's really related tonight because the pearl allows you to go from 3D to 8D and all this D. I really don't want to get into that conversation because it's really not meant for anything except for us to understand where we are collectively. But I can tell you that what I've been shown and you may you go in with your guides, right? You are your own guru, my friends. I'm just sharing the angels have shared with me that when we reach HD, which we will do in our lifetime, we get to shed our shadow self, and we really kind of turns up a notch, and we're laying down the tracks collectively as we speak. And so today, no surprise that once again, the manifestation activation, we are talking about activating or bringing something into the 3D, but we're also activating something in the 8D. Okay, we're laying down those tracks. So I think that's really interesting. All right, so we've got the dice coming forward.
Read it.
Brielle is a number 13. I love that my little one is always watching. So a little shout out that I would never say anything to you that I wouldn't say in front of my darling kids. That's right. As they are more awakened than some of us. All right. So Jay, don't be distracting though, okay? Yes. Goodbye. All right. So we're going to roll the dice today to see what this manifestation activation is all about. And this is what I got. The number 13 is coming up with the message. One with balance creates a new structure. And the number 24 is talking about collaborate with that new structure and integrate it. So obviously there's this mega change that's happening. It's really kind of filtering in. We all kind of feel it. I know you're feeling it. Let's go. Let's get some more information. I'm going to take this collective. Isn't this a beautiful message for the collective? Did you guys like that? I thought it was really amazing how the divine feminine came up. Like, look at this. This is how it showed up with that double X. So power to the divine feminines. Yes, I loved it too. And it really makes sense. Okay, it really makes sense that we're learning more about what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Today we had the animal dreaming come in, okay, which was so beautiful. We have the very unique Tasmanian Devils. I mean, there are only 25,000 left in the world, and they're really notable for many reasons. First of all, what I love about the message that they bring in, okay, before we jump into pile number 1, is this is really talking about this collective rebirth and that nothing and look at we just rolled over 10 minutes. Look at that, 10 and 01. I literally saw it on my so and that's it. That is exactly what's happening. We're collectively finishing this huge cycle and we are finishing it. Okay. We are eating every morsel, just like the Tasmanian devil. There is nothing going to be left. And I say, Amen. Let go of this past cycle, this Piscean age, as we're stepping into this age of Aquarius. It really is happening. Okay. It really is happening. And so we are on the cutting edge of that, right? Yeah, woohoo is what I say. Because that Piscean age, although every time has its purpose, it really was not that great for the girls. Not so much, okay? But at the same point in time, it's not about feminism either. There's this new structure coming up where we're realizing the purpose of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and more importantly, how they interconnect and work together to create more bliss, more abundance, okay? True abundance, not just the almighty dollar, okay? So that's going to be coming in today. I just know it. All right, so let's get going. That's just what I wanted to share. We're going to go ahead and start with the first pile at 11:36. And here's the channeled message for the first pile. We've got the animal dreaming cards. Okay, so the aboriginals coming in, the ancestors coming in with these messages. And the first, the channeled messages are like, what? I was like, are you sure? They're a little crazy. So bear with me. But the pile number one, which first of all was shown with gold. The number one was in gold. So there's definitely been some alchemy going on, pile number one. And the road was silver, okay? And it was leading to the left. So that's another one. Been a lot of fast movement. I'm feeling divine feminine for sure. The channeled message is bust a move, do what you need to do. Bust a move, do what you need to do. And then I was given a reminder, you can climb and you can swim. So we've got this notion of really having everything we need, pile number one, and not only that, being with that ability to climb, it just really shows to me and showcases your resourcefulness, and also being able to swim shows me that you've really mastered the emotions. Okay, and so I just wanted to give you a high five because that is not an easy task. And I know that that road, that silvery road that you have been walking on, I know that it's been a lot of fast moving energy with a lot of challenges, and they've been just what you need, right? So I love that. All right, gave me a high five back. Let's roll the dice, pile number one. Let's see what's going on. We've got the number 35. Okay. We've got the number 35, number 53. Collectively, we're putting it together to the number 8. Okay. I love what we got going on here. We've got a shift and we're talking about getting into balance. Okay. So in the 3D, we've got a shift going on. And I'm going to show you in just a moment. And number 3, for the 8D, we're talking about developing into balance. So this is overall bringing you to balance. And this is really kind of what I wanted to tell you is like we're manifesting in both dimensions. Okay. So number 5 is all about the Archangel Fire. And today I got a specific message that this is the confirmation. And this guy right here is in charge of all the archangels. Okay, so you can't tell, but his feet, it's number 40. So this is spirit coming in, talking about a change in that structure, a shift in that structure. Spirit has been working it with you. Okay, and this is all about expanding your vision and being able to see so much more. So being able to see the short run and the long run. And what we're getting here is he's standing on the earth and his head is in the cosmos. So you've got this really big energy, okay? And you're working with the archangels, which tells me that you are not only is this card about spiritual alchemy, look at the gold, we're getting the double confirmation on the gold, right? But also, you, my friends, are also creating something for the ascension process for humanity. No pressure. Okay? No pressure, which is why you got to bust a move. Do what you need to do. Remember, you can climb and you can swim. You got this. Okay? So we're going to start with that. And this, no matter where we go, this is going to be our friend. Okay? So we are, let's see, what are we going to do here? I've got everything here. Oh, number 555 coming in for you. And I'm being prompted to tell you that with this new change, you have a new guide to assist you. Okay, so we're going to actually see. I've been told here you're an ancient soul. You're an ancient soul. You've been chosen. I can't even talk. You're an ancient soul. You've been chosen to assist with humanity to ascend. Okay, that's basically what I shared there. And so we've got a huge shift coming in for you, and these shifts come with purpose so that you can support others as they go through their shift. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to do 5. Number 1, we've got the number 12 here coming in with Soid Hazi. Oh, yeah, I know that this is true. I love that. So, very first thing, it's all about getting in balance, okay? And look at all these golden balloons. How beautiful is that? And these are like these little manifestations, okay? This is what I'm feeling. Look at the rainbow bridge in the background, really highlighting this change. I'm really kind of seeing it in the back behind those wings. It's so funny because I saw the rainbow bridge, but you can't see it. Do you see it? Because it's not really on the card, but that's funny that I see it behind the wings. So it's just letting me know that there's a lot happening in the background. Okay. And so keep taking your steps. I know that you are blinded, but you've really kind of found a way to really, I see it behind the hat. Yeah, that's where I was seeing it too. Even though you feel blinded, it's like at the same point in time, you're feeling more and more confident about the steps that you're taking. Okay. And so I think that's really awesome. Now, our second shuffle, we've got the number 21. Okay. Here, I love this because the oracle, you're in tune. You are definitely in tune. So, not only are you finding your balance, but you have this connection with spirit and you're happy to share it. I'm feeling this service here. I'm feeling you stepping up to show others the way, okay? Which is great because when you're working with the Ascended Masters, there's something. Oh my gosh, look what's right here in the middle. Now you might see the magic ball. What's it called? Crystal ball, right? But what I see is the pearl. Like it's like front and center. Okay. You want to take some tea time? Take some tea time. I'm seeing the pearl. I wonder what she's holding in those cards. I'd love to see it. I can't see that far. But this is giving me a little bit of a connection to Wizard of Oz, how Dorothy goes and talks to the fortune teller. And so this is really kind of telling me that you have a beautiful adventure awaiting you. Beautiful. And we're getting the number 21 there. Okay, so this is what we're bringing into the 3D, guys. This is what we're bringing into the 3D pile number 1. Okay, we've got a lot of changes going on in that sacral area, in your creativity. A lot of thoughts, a lot of insights coming in. Make sure you write them down, okay? And look at that, following the steps. We were just at 21, but that's so funny that I saw it as number 12. It's like, you know why? Because I've heard a lot. 12 to 21, flip the script back at 13, back at that pearl. I keep getting back at that pearl. And that pearl is really what is the adventure is all about, okay? Because it kind of really takes me down that path of the black pearl, which is the ship that goes on the adventure. And here, look at this again. We've got this orange energy, the number three. So lots of threes. We've got the Aborigines right here with us, letting us know that this is about, look at this is Uluru in the back. So we're really stepping into our confidence. We're really stepping into our power, finding alignment here. Okay. And one more. What are we manifesting in the 3D pile number one? Oh, I was feeling that rainbow. I was feeling that rainbow behind. I love this card. It's so beautiful to me. The Sacred Heart, this stepping into service, this Christ-like, Christ consciousness. Okay, and look at this number 36, Christelle. I just think it's beautiful. And you, my friends, have gone through a really big healing. Okay, a really big healing, and it's really changed you, like transformative. Where were you a year ago, my friends? Is what I'm hearing. Where were you a year ago? Because it is much different now. All right. So again, number three, number four. You see in all these oranges, right? This is all the sacral chakra. You're definitely manifesting something very creative, something very dynamic. Again, we're getting blinded, but it's like, look at how comfortable you are walking the path. We're really getting this. I just mentioned transformation. You see the butterflies, they've already taken flight. You're taking flight. You're walking the path. You're being nourished as you go, right? Look at this Aquarian energy here. This is really just talking about everything that we've been talking about here for pile number one. And look at the bunnies, the geese. Okay. It's just like all of these are talking about different things. You are ready to go. Even though you may not feel 100% ready, it's time. It's time. It's time to bust that move. Magic is around you. And of course, what is the first thing you notice? Because I think it's important. What is the first thing that you notice, pile number one? Because one of the very first things that I notice is how her neck, how her throat chakra is so protected. That makes me wonder and we were getting the clue earlier with the one that had the oracle. It's like you really have something to share. Okay. And this is what I'm really feeling is what's meant to come. This is the shift that's meant to come into the 3D. Okay. Is that you're meant to share with others. Look at even this number five is talking to me. This is you in the center, and that structure is changing, and you're meant to really share in all directions. Okay. So I hope this is resonating with you, pile number one. Your actual, oh my God, this is your card. So you are manifesting from the cosmos. Wow. This is really beautiful. So you are definitely meant to be this is double confirmation that you are meant to assist others through spiritual ascension. You are meant to be a teacher. You're meant to influence others to step into their own healing, okay? I'm going to grab my book here and I want to read you every single one of these archangels. Let's see. Abundant confirmation these days. Yes. And this is and not only this card is showing, um, beloved, this message, this I don't know why I can't talk, forgive me. Beloved, this message comes with confirmation that you have now been initiated into the order of I'm so gonna mess it up. Melchizedek. Melchizedek, an ethnic lineage, an etheric lineage of ancient souls who are returning to earth to assist with ascension. I am with you always. And when we say etheric, this is the thing. Not everyone has the power to work with the ethers, my friend. Not everyone. Numerological, yeah. Not everyone has the powers to work with the ethers. And the ethers are out in the cosmos. And this is the beginning of where energy takes form. It happens in the ethers before it comes here. Okay? And that's what I'm feeling. And that's what's going on here with you, pile number one. Not only are you bringing something down from the cosmos, not only are you such a strong creator, okay, but you're also trailblazing something that's going to help with balance in the 80. Okay, remember, you're also trailblazing. So let's see what's coming up here. Oh my goodness. I love that the runes are coming forward for you, pile number 3. Okay. So this is what I meant to do with the runes today. We had that first poem. Remember what I shared at the beginning? If you didn't check the beginning, we had a collective message from the runes. And I meant to place another sentence in there. So let's go ahead and create the third sentence, and then we'll read it all together. Okay, let's go down here. Ooh, look at that. We got the blank one. The year. Okay, this is your year. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm really getting a lot of messages here. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, what I'm getting here in this first one, okay, so this first one, the blank one, is actually Odin, okay, which means oracle. This one means year. And this one, I mean, it looks like greater than. Okay, that's what this is the year that you go greater than. Okay, yeah. But where's my cheat sheet, my book? Oh shoot, I put it on my shelf. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, so pile number 1, you also got, torch. Okay, so this means torch. I couldn't remember exactly what it meant. This, it always reminds me of Space Invaders, and it actually literally means game changer. Okay, this means gift, and this means writer. So what I'm getting here is, let's see, Oracle Year Torch. I'm just going to channel a message, and I'm going to confirm with Spirit, okay? Archangel Jophiel, can you come be with me? So for this first sentence, I'm getting, this is behind you. Okay, this is behind. And then this is where we are, and this is where we're going. So the light leads you in truth this year. The light leads you in truth this year. Okay, and here, no more games. You're on track. You're on track. No more games. You're on track to discover your gift. A new gift is what I'm getting. So let's put this all together. Hopefully I can remember what I just said. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? Grow where you are planted. No need to fight or hold your breath. Abundance comes. This is your year to walk in truth in the light. Divine feminine shall ride with their angels to the halls of learning. No more disruption. It's a new day. The sun has risen. This is a game changer to ride. I forgot what I said. This is the game changer to ride towards your gift, your new gift. Okay, I'm getting a yes. So I hope this makes sense for you. So this is really powerful oracle just for you, pile number 1. And it's really kind of telling me everything. Not only are you helping those on the ascended master path, this is why we have a new gift coming in. This is why you're going on a journey to discover your pearl, because the pearl, my friends, is all about stepping into that queendom. And I actually feel like many of you already have. So, in a way, this is like you've already made the cake. This is the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? To be able to eat your cake and have your, what is that phrase? Your cake and ice cream. This is the ice cream. Okay. So we're just putting another layer on there. Okay. That's what I'm definitely seeing here for you, pile number one. Really beautiful messages. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number one. I hope that it finds you well. And if you want to get even more extended message here, okay, I actually have one more message for you, pile number one. My runes are made of bison bone, and I literally am hearing you have sacrificed enough. It is now your time. You have sacrificed enough. It is now your time. And the road is it's open and cleared for you, my friends. You've gone through enough obstacles. I hope this resonates with you. I hope that you see this as the breath of fresh air of what I'm feeling, and allow yourself to expand your vision, okay? Because that's what I'm getting here more than anything. Expand your vision, all right? Okay, thank you so much, pile number one. Let's go ahead and get into pile number two. All right, 3136. Isn't that funny? Look at that. That is the difference between the two piles of exactly 20 minutes. So this is really bringing you, pile number one, final message. This is bringing you on mission. This is about career, by the way. I forgot to mention that. That's your final message, number one. This is about your career. This is bringing you, you are literally bringing you into your career here. Okay. So I hope that that resonates with you. And now I'm going to write down the real number for pile number two, which is 3217. How crazy is that? All right. Number two. You guys, first of all, the number two is in purple. That's really talking, I'm really getting here, okay? And I'm using the number three because this is what I like to call the trident. The trident, Neptune, okay? Vision, being able to expand your vision is what I'm feeling here. I'm laughing at the channeled message. I cannot help it because I had to look it up, right? Let's see. Nicholas says, I felt one. I felt one, and I also feel a bit of three. We'll go with it, girl. You'll figure it out. You always do. I hear you, though. You know, I meant to ask the angels if there was more than one. Usually I know. Let's go ahead and ask Nicoletta. Thank you for bringing that up. Do you work for the light? Highest light. Is there more than one message this week? There is, Nicoletta. So hang on. Yeah, there definitely could be more. And look at that. 1 and 3. Are you serious? 13s. I mean, I'm just seeing 13, 13, 13 everywhere. Today is actually a 13 day, in numerology, which turns into a 4, but it's made of the number 13. So it's just freaky. Okay, now we're going to do the real number 2. I'm going to write it down again. 3355. Okay, 3355. Let's go. Pile number 2. Like I said, I'm laughing because you're ready for your channeled message. It's a song, and the song is I'm sorry, I just can't help it, but I was just like, are you sure? It's boom, 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 boom. Let's go back to my room so we can be together. Okay, you know that song? This song originally came out in the 1990s. Who knew? So it's been around for a really long time. We're talking about love here, y'all. We are talking about love. And even though it sounds like a boom, boom, let's go back to my room, there is a line in that song that says, so we can be together forever. Okay, so I am feeling the love here in pile number two. Let's go ahead and find out because love can be used for many things. It can be a connection. I'm feeling like it is between another person, but it could be like you're bringing in a partner. It could be between you and a project. Let's go ahead and see what's going to come up in the dice here. All right, we got the number 5 again. Look at this. Literally the same exact numbers that we just rolled. What? Wow. So once again, we're meant to let you know that you are also involved in the spiritual alchemy. But you know what's coming up a little bit differently for you guys is I believe that this is a partnership. Okay? So you're meant to work with somebody. And we started at 3355 officially. So I've got 333 555. What? Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle and see what's going on for you. Pile number 2. Now, in this particular pile, we have the Tasmanian Devil who's heading to the right. Okay, so he's going to the right. He's walking down this beautiful path, which is like kind of like golden and sitting on green. And then we see the sun spiraling, right? And so it's a really beautiful mosaic pattern. So let's go ahead and get some more information. Look at that. Archangel Sandalphon. Here's another 5. Okay. Music is important. Archangel Sandalphon. Now look at this. We've got back to back 2 masculine energies that are standing on the earth. Okay. So I really am getting a message to really ground yourself. Make sure you're staying grounded as you're kind of moving into a new stage. Okay. Archangel Sandalphon also talks about closing portals. All right. Archangel Gabriel. There we go. We've got the number 28 with Archangel Gabriel. And there's a message at hand. Fast moving energy, but I'm not feeling fast moving energy. I'm getting that you can connect quickly. So this is letting me know that you've got a change in your connection, okay? And we've got a lot of masculine energy here. Is it potential that you have more vision about what actions to take? If so, I'm confirming that for you. Number 3, another masculine energy. Yep. Number 37. Okay. So we just had a 10, right? Now we have an 11. Following the steps, this is the divine masculine being held by the warrior, by the ancients, by the ancestors. And look at this communication. I'm definitely feeling the communication has been really stepping up with you. Are you getting multiple messages from your guides, from your ancestors? Because they're teaching you something. This particular oracle means that you're working with the archangels. And remember, we just said you have a new guide coming in. So who's it going to be? Here's the 4th one. Look at all this masculine energy. Archangel Michael is rushing to your side. Number 23. I just love this card. So beautiful. And there's this action of motion with this Archangel Michael, okay? And he's got his sword ready, but this is more about coming in for you. What I mean by that is he's rushing in for you. You are so protected. Oh my goodness. Pile number 2. What is going on here? Last one before we find out. And let's just finish it up with Archangel Zadkiel. Wow. So you're also got the violet flame. You are uber protected. So much confirmation on that. Let's see who is coming in for you. All right, on bottom. Number 14 here. Okay, we're getting another 5. It's another vibration. And this particular, I love this card. Actually, I want you to really take it in. Look at what's showcasing on her wings here. She's really multitasking. She's holding the baby. It's like this, we saw the baby in with the ancestors, and now we're seeing it with her. Okay, and she's trying to multitask and do all these things. And look at the iridescence on the wings. Okay, this iridescent, this emergence, right? This like opal. And the opal, right away what I'm getting is opal, it like expands. There's an expansion with the heat. So we've got all this masculine energy moving into the solar plexus, the seat of our masculinity, the seat of our action, the seat of our will. And you take that, and when you add heat to an opal, it expands. So there's this expansion in your wings, in your flight, and how your ability to move. I'm very much feeling this. Let's go ahead and see what the message, and then we'll see who your actual potential guide is. Okay, potentially, because you have a new guide that's coming in because we're moving into a new process. Okay, so she's number 14, Barachil, fulfillment. Her name means blessings of God. Beautiful. It's time to bring some lightness back into your life and relationships. Put any difficult conversations or decisions aside for a while and enjoy time with your family and loved ones. And what were we saying? That we were feeling that this is all, or not feeling, this is all about love. And I was heavily getting with a significant other. So this is definitely giving you a message to really like let things be more lighthearted. And oh, look at this. She's also known as the angel of lightning. Wow. Lightning that strike to the water and the sacral area. See all the orange energy here? So it's like we really have had a change in how we're receiving information. I really feel like there's this pathway. If it's not already happening for you, it's coming. Okay? It's coming. So here we go. I love this guy. And he's just lighting the way between you. I mean, he's just walking the pathway right in front of you and the significant other, truly blessing this relationship, allowing the love and the combination. What I'm definitely feeling is the two becoming one. And this is a pathway, and it's blessed. I mean, it is so blessed. You've aligned to this. We're getting the vibration of an 11 here. Let's go ahead and see the message here for 29. It's all about devotion for Celetha. I'm really bad at these names. Please forgive me. The angel of contemplation and devotion. His name means prayer of God. And in many ways, what I'm feeling, pile number 2, I'm actually feeling that you have prayed very much so for the significant other, for this love, whatever it is, between a project, you, a person. I'm definitely getting a person here. You've been praying for this person. You've imagined them. And now it's time to boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Okay. I'm also getting, because there was this TikTok challenge with that song. And so I believe the challenge, I'm not too versed on it, but I'm pretty sure that it was all about going from super casual, like sweatpants, to this like uber professional, sexy feminine. Okay. And it's just like a makeover, like a 180, like, or not a 180, a 360. And that's what I'm feeling here. And now it's time for you to have lots of blessings. That is what both cards have brought in. The message is your whole existence. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Your whole existence is sacred. Let your heart lead you. Devotion comes in many shapes and forms. Even walking barefoot on the grass can be a form of prayer. 44:11 on the clock is what I just saw. So now we've seen 33, 55, 44. This is an alignment between you and another. And any type of meditative practices are going to be beneficial for you, but also it's not just for you. Remember, you guys are those that help with the ascension process, just like number 1. But what I'm feeling here is this is a collaboration, and you assist other. I'm feeling that what you guys do together, this is what I'm getting here. is this alignment within you, outside of you, this new alignment between the divine, between a masculine and feminine energy allows people to find a way to feel more carefree. And you bless the path before them. You are showing them the different ways to meditate, the different ways to expand their thinking processes, okay? Showing them the way. And I'm feeling in a lot of ways that this is happening with younger generations is what I'm feeling here, okay? So, I mean, take it as it resonates because look at, how she's got the babe. So it's like she's and I love that she's kind of blinded, okay? Because this is to me, uh, you're walking the path, the ascended master path, and you're meant to collaborate with others. And that's the message we're getting here. Collaboration for you, pal number two. This collaboration, these little things that you pick up potentially here, you're picking them up as you collaborate with others. And that's really how the ascension process works. That's why we showed you 5 different cards, 5 different connections. Okay. And it's like through those connections, eureka, you discover something that assists others as they ascend. Beautiful. Beautiful message here. Let's see what the runes want to come in forward for you. Okay. Again, I'm getting a lot of practice on the runes. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Nicola says, oh, you're a life path 5. Wow. That's so cool. All the 5s. Shift, 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 shift. And 5s are meant to have an adventure. Okay. So let's go here. We're choosing out the sentences. So I'll remind you if you didn't. Oh, okay. So I know this is facing you, okay, but I know that this is the rider, the year, and this is like, I refer to it as Thor's hammer. Wow. So I'm already hearing a sentence here. Um, this is your year to hammer it out, and you're no longer going for the ride. So what I mean here is you're no longer on the ride. It's time. It's hammer time. This is your year. Okay, you're no longer on the ride. It's hammer time. This is your year. Wow. And the hammer is swinging to the left. So again, I feel like I'm talking to the divine feminine, mask. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. You are creative. You're meant to co-create with spirit and to bring something in for, remember, the ascension process. You have something here, and this is your year. Okay. Definitely, this is kind of in the future, but this means year. This is your time. This year, 2023. Wow. This is so cool. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. So I remember when I add it all together. No more needing to go for a ride. It's hammer time. This is your year. Next sentence. Look at this and look at this following. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's inverted, but to you, this what's crazy is it's right under here. Okay, so here we had the rider. Look at, here's the horse. It's inverted. Okay, so it's like, when you're riding the horse, you're being shown lots of stuff. You're being carried, and this is like kind of like you've morphed. You're on your own. This is the ancestors, ancestry, fertility. Okay, and this is crossroads. Hold on, I gotta cheat on this one. I'm feeling crossroad is what I'm literally just kind of heard. Need. Okay, need. This is in the future. Okay. So, all right. So let's put a sentence here. I mean, you're obviously working with your ancestors right now. Is this inverted? It is. Okay. This is inverted. So, What's the message there? Hold on a moment. I'm going to look because I know it means ancestry. I mean, I don't want you to, you know what? I already know what it means. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a huge message here for pile number two. Like, okay. What I'm getting here is I'm trying to put it into terms. I just want to make sure with spirit, you guys are the curse breakers. So is this about a curse breaker? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. So I'm getting like time for rest. You've broken the curse. Your gift is coming. Okay, they're telling me yes. Okay, okay, okay. So let's put it all together. Pile number two. Grow where you are planted. No need to fight or hold your breath. Abundance comes. No need to ride. It's hammer time. This is your year. The divine feminine shall ride with their angels to the halls of learning. No more disruption. It's a new day. The sun has risen. Don't need your horse. You've broken the curse. Your gift is coming. Wow. 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 Now I understanding this a little bit more. Pile number two. And I know this is a little unique. And the reason I resonate is because I actually have a feeling that this might be my pal. I'm not sure. But what I'm getting here is this has been a really huge year for you, pile number two. You've gone through a lot of rebirths, like a lot. Okay. And this has brought you to the point where you could heal your family line. And I want to just put a shout out to you because this has been quite the endeavor. And your gift is coming. And it's like you just hearing this is a gift. Just hearing this is a gift. Confirmation for you because this has been a very heavy cycle for you. Extremely heavy. And so this makes sense why the angels are letting you know. Well, the archangels are letting you know. We bless your path and things are going to get lighter. Concentrate on your family. And the reason I'm saying this is because this is not only a curse against your family line as the divine femme, but also your counterpart's family line. This has been very, very, very heavy. And so this is a blessing. And in fact, I'm hearing forever blessed are you. Forever blessed are you. And I just want you to know this curse that you broke, that you flipped, everyone talks about 7 generations. Do you know the angels have told me it's not 7 generations? If you already came into my last oracle, you would know it is not 7 generations. It is 204 generations. When you break a family curse, it's a quantum healing. It happens on all timelines and it goes as back to the very first generation. The angels have told me we've had about 77 generations. There is a capacity of humanity of 204 generations. And when you broke this curse, you affected all of them. Wow. Wow. No wonder you're always forever blessed because this was a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot. And you probably thought you were losing your mind a couple times. You may have thought that this connection would have broken down. And if you're going into this, if this is not resonating, this means this could be what you're walking into. But I don't feel like that. I feel like this is your time. And that's why this energy is switching. And now you're going into a new challenge. But this challenge is blessed. It's going to be more easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl. It's going to be a little easier, even though you're blinded. Okay, even though you're blinded, I want to tell you what, you're used to it. It's like it doesn't phase you anymore because you remember we saw you are here for the humanity. You are a humanitarian, life path 9. Don't have to be, but you might be. You are here to impact humanity in so many ways. And in a lot of ways, you may feel ahead of your time. Not to toot my horn, but I understand this because I teach what's called a Rainbow Bridge class, and it's literally putting who knew crystal and plant attunements in people's chakras. Now, 2 years ago, I didn't even really know what. But 3 years ago, I didn't really know what crystals did, and now I can do this. So it's like this has been such a huge transformation. But I really want to. I know I'm not tooting my horn. I'm tooting yours because nobody truly understands how difficult this transition has been for you and how you may have felt targeted, how you may have felt like in danger, how you have learned so much with energy. You have the ability to move energy. I feel it. And of course, this can transition in so many ways. So I'm just taking my hat off to you. I'm taking my hat off to you. Okay. And guess what? So is spirit. Forever blessed are you. Forever blessed are you. Does that mean that that you stop evolving? No, it doesn't mean that. But it means this is a feather in your cap. Okay? This is a feather in your cap. And it's been something, I'm getting this card here. I keep looking at it, and it's like, this is something I just want to pile number 2. This is how many lifetimes. You see all these slashes? This is how many times you have come here to do exactly what we've said. You have come here thousands of times potentially to do exactly what you have done. So don't think that it's not just now. This is why I'm taking my hat off to you. This is something that you have been working lifetimes on with a divine counterpart. This is impacted. Can you imagine how many souls that this has impacted? I don't think you realize it. And so spirit is bringing you here to really let you know 33, 55, 44, height, height, height. This is the Hail Mary, and you completed the pass. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I hope that resonated with you. I hope that that meant something to you. Please give me a like, share this video. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. These messages just feel very lighthearted tonight. I'm really loving them. 5740. It's hard for me to showcase to you. Number 3, welcome, number 3. I was just saying these messages feel very lighthearted. They feel effervescent, like bubbling up from the bottoms. Okay. And this is what really kind of feels like it's happening to us collectively. So, what we're talking about today is a manifestation activation. We had to determine you can have more than one pile. Okay. Um, we're rolling the dice to see what you're manifesting, not only in the 3D, okay, but what are you also manifesting in the 8D? We are multidimensional, and as you were laying down one thing here in the here and now, even though we're probably more in a 4D, the Earth is already gone 5D. Okay, there's no judgment here. We're just talking about the shift, and we're laying down those tracks. And so you're manifesting in different dimensions. So let's find out what's going on with you guys. Okay. So let's roll the dice. Let's bring it down here. So far, I've got, look at, I got all this oracle. I want to show you guys. I got all this oracle here. They told me pull 8 oracle, roll the dice, be ready. I've got a list of everything. I'm really excited because it's like I can see everything rolling out. And so far, I'm kind of bummed. We've only looked at the archangels and the runes. Here's me. I'm bummed. They've been incredible messages. But at the same point in time, kind of hoping we change it up a little. Let's see. What will it be? What will it be? Oh my God. I thought it was the same thing. Well, it might as well be. Check it out. 55? What? What's going on here? Holy moly. Okay, I need a moment because we already know because the archangels have come forward every single pile. So I'm really getting a lot of spiritual teachers here. Okay, told you I feel 1 and 3. Yeah, girl, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for you. And we got the number 555. Let's see. I arrived at this video complete happenstance. I just want to thank you for pile number 2's message. I feel like it was meant to hear that. You captured exactly my undertakings. I have full blown goosebumps. Full blown goosebumps. Oh my gosh. I am so happy you're here. Welcome to this channel. Oh, well, keep coming back. Keep coming back. We are, we're a little ahead of our time here, but we need each other. I just feel it so much. So I feel so blessed to be of service and bring these messages forwards. Oh, I'm so happy you found me. No mistake, right? The angels brought you here. No mistake. Oh, I love that. Okay, well, you never know. Pile number 3 might be for you too. So pile number 3, I'm looking for the card before we go. We've shown it 3 times, but on bottom, I was told to tell you that this is an impact pile number 3. Hold on, I'm touching every single card for you, pile number 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, where is it? Here it is. This was what was on bottom when I did the shuffle. And this particular archangel, which is the number 40. Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, fast movement in the background. This particular angel is the grandfather of the archangels. He literally talks about spiritual alchemy. He literally talks about you, pile number 3, being a spiritual alchemist, okay? And that you're meant to help others. KR, the KR, sorry, you can tell. Bifocals. Thank you. Thank you, because that gives me so much. Like, you guys have no idea how it fills my cup, because to walk this path, you need some confirmation. And so I say thank you. Oh, you just blessed me in so many ways. Thank you. All right. So this is actually the grandfather of the archangel. So he's standing on the earth. His head is in the cosmos. And this is your pot, your piece of the pie, okay? This is what you bring down. And it's divinely guided and blessed. I am feeling the connection to pile number 1. And in fact, you know what, you guys? You might have all 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3. You never know. So what I want to always encourage you to do, and I'm feeling the need to share this, is to use your pendulum, okay? Because sometimes, especially with all the work that we've been through, it can be really, you can really get in your head. And so using your pendulum can just make work a little bit easier and make it more lighthearted, and it just feels more magical, okay? Especially we've seen in every pile that we're blinded. So, it's just extra confirmation. All right. Okay. So let's get to it. We're going to do 5. Now, the first message here, pile number 3. Hold on. Pile number 3. This is even crazier. Okay. You know why? Because we had this really crazy, I had a channel message come in for every single pile. Pile number 3. Are you ready? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Okay, this is very lighthearted. But a song came in for you too. And your song was so different than pile number 2. Ready? It's the camel song. Sally the camel had 5 humps. Sally the camel had 5 humps. Okay, or you know this song? And then at the very end, Sally the camel had no humps. Sally the camel had no humps. Sally the camel had no humps, because of course she's a horse. Okay, so this is meant for you. I know, I'm laughing too, Nicola.
Of course she's a horse.
So the camel is talking about the number 5 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Let's see. Nicola says, I hope it's a good thing that she's a horse. I'm thinking it is a good thing she's a horse. Camels can get camels, well, there's a couple things that are coming up right now. First of all, I heard with the camel. Can you help the dog? I'm sorry, my dog whines in the background. He's such a baby. If he has anything in his bed, you have to move it. He's such a king. Okay, so now the camel was coming up. When it was first coming up, I was getting obstacle, okay, for the divine feminine. A lot of fun here. Challenges are going to keep coming, but as we saw, if you've had other connections, there's this lightness to it, okay? It's it's your perception. And that's what the Tasmanian Devil is bringing in more than anything. It's about discernment. So I think what really makes a difference here, number one, is I am feeling that discernment is going to come up this week. If it hasn't already, watch your Facebook messages, okay? The reason I'm saying this is because we're on YouTube for a reason, right? You got to be really careful on Facebook. I'm mentioning this for purpose, okay? So just hear me out. When someone sends you a friend request on Facebook, it's literally like inviting someone into your home. What that means is if you accept it without taking a moment, okay, it means it's just like inviting someone into your home, which means they have access to your energy. Now, I don't know if you've experienced it. Unfortunately, I've experienced it more than once where I said, okay. And I even used my pendulum. Maybe this is why this is coming up. I even used my pendulum, but then there was like a shift that occurred. And I was like, wait a minute. Like this person came back up and I was like, I'm just not feeling it. And then all of a sudden I'm cutting cords, right? Breaking the contract. So this is all coming up with purpose. Watch your discernment, especially those of you that are developing, okay, that are growing more on Facebook than anywhere else. Okay, let's see what Nicola says. So interesting. Yesterday I started to delete people on Facebook. Yeah, girl. I'm thinking that is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, unfortunately, you guys, I'm not going to sit here and pretend as a spiritual alchemist myself. Okay, we're all spiritual alchemists here. Every single person brought here, you are a spiritual alchemist. So what does this mean? In a way, do you think we're the only spiritual alchemists? So remember that everything is in balance. This is not about fear. This is about paying attention, okay? Everything is in balance. If you walk in the light, do you not think that there are others that walk in the dark that could potentially be targeting your energy, okay? It's been happening for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's just now with technology, it's a little easier. Okay, it's a little easier to be deceptive. And you might be surprised, my friends, because some of this energy is like robotic. Okay, it is not, it's artificial. So that even speaks something else. Okay, I'm not going to keep going because I don't want to get this video. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying maybe you're with me. Maybe you understand. Okay, so I'm mentioning this especially on Facebook, and it's a little bit different on other platforms. But just watch your energy. If you start feeling sleepy, drowsy, if you're feeling, these are portals that are being opened in your home, in your energy field. And a lot of times, you guys, I cannot tell you, a lot of times they come from Facebook and from your technical devices. So make sure you're sealing your devices, okay? All right, let's move on. Okay, so did I show you anything? I did not show you anything. This is potentially a build on where we just were. Number 3, I'm definitely getting the old souls who've been here for a very long time. And this is literally the Aborigines. Now, how does this, why am I even, the whole oracle is based on the Aboriginal story dream time. Okay. So you are a storyteller. You've potentially even told the same story that we're talking about with the Tasmanian Devil, with the Tasmanian Devil dreaming, what they mean. Okay. Now, they mean something different to every different tribe. But at the same point in time, I'm feeling that you are a storyteller, okay, which would be the oracle. Being able to do oracle is really just spreading truth. It's just really spreading truth, and there's many different ways to do that. Look at this. That same fortune teller. I was just saying, you're an oracle, fortune teller. I want to pull out just her message. Just her message. We're not gonna go, oh my God, I turned right to her. Ooh, wealth and charity. Her message, true wealth lies within. It is time to place more value on yourself so you can be generous without feeling drained. And wasn't I just saying, if you start feeling sleepy and things like that, you know that somebody may be accessing your, wow, that's just beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I was feeling that. We wanted to go ahead and feel that. Okay. Number 21. So we're feeling in balance. That was number 33. You know what? We just had a 3 and 3. So, yeah, you take the 33 challenge, which is the challenge between your feminine and healing your divine feminine. And in fact, I'm here to tell you, those of you, pile number 3, you've been potentially many of you, okay. Many of you have been the master builder. You've built something, and this is what you're meant to pay forward. For me, I told you it's the rainbow bridge. It's that crystals, okay? This is what I've been building. Why? It's how I healed my own divine feminine. It's what I used with Mother Earth in my sacred work, and also to heal my family line. Okay. Very complicated awakening. Trust me. So I understand these. Okay. I understand what's going on here. And what I'm feeling definitely is that's why Lady Luck is on your side. Okay. Lady Luck is on your side. Hello, spiritual alchemist. Pop it up. 21 is the most important number in my life. Oh my goodness. Well, Lady Luck is on your side, doll. Number 24, Jeremiah. This is giving me that frozen feeling, okay? I wonder why I'm getting that frozen feeling. But I'm sorry. I'm so goofy tonight. But this is what I'm feeling more than anything with this card is what jumps at me right here is the snow globe. Okay? Your dreams. Be ready for your dreams to come forward because things are starting to melt, is what I'm hearing. Things are starting to melt. It's like we've got some obstacles here, but remember the Tasmanian Devil is telling you, you can climb. You can climb, you can swim. And in fact, in the picture for number 3, there's a brook in the middle. You can swim across it, my friends. There is no obstacle. There is nothing too high, too low, too far for you. Nothing. You have already, look at that. There is nothing too high, too low. Sandalphon is literally the largest of all the archangels. Okay? Well, except for Grandpa. But he is said to be over 500. You are big energies, okay? And you're stepping into that energy. And in fact, that song, Big Energy, is coming through Lotto. It's like you are on point, okay? And this is really, I'm really talking about that, that 77, like that 777 is what I'm getting in that video is coming to mind. And Big Energy, I love that song. Do you know what song I'm talking about? Big Energy by Lotto. Oh, or Lato. I might be saying it wrong. So wow. Now Archangel Sandalphon You guys that have purpose, because I mentioned on pile number 1, we also saw Archangel Sandalphon in pile number 1, and I mentioned, and I'm coming back to it, that he helps close portals. So I had also told you that some of you, remember how that whole thing at the beginning? So Archangel Sandalphon, if you don't already know, Archangel Sandalphon is the one who assists in closing portals. And I'm feeling the need to share this with you, so I'm just going to share it with you. You can call upon Archangel Sandalphon. The highest light is my purest intention to close any and all portals that are not of the light in my energetic field. Any and all energies that have crossed over are to be returned to the light and sent back to where they came from. Any and all of my energy that has crossed over is to be returned to the light and sent back to me. It is my purest intention, Archangel Sandalphon, to cleanse, clear, seal, and close any and all portals that are not of the light on all timelines, dimensions, realities. I set this intention with the highest regard for all involved and the purest intention of love and light for all on all timelines. And so it is, so be it. I was meant to bring that up. We're on pile number 3, Jolene. You could be any piles, okay? You could be any piles, and you might be all 3. And it doesn't matter who you are. We're all spiritual alchemists, teachers. I'm just feeling this energy. I'm feeling this passion. It's just like, are you feeling it? It's like pouring out, okay? So really pay attention to music. Music talks to you. There's messages. The reason I share these songs with you, and this is why I use my pendulum a lot. I don't know about you guys, but when a song comes up, the camel song, okay, I went to YouTube and there's like 15 camel songs. So I'll use my pendulum to show me which one. Now the reason that I do this is because a lot of times when I'm watching the actual video, and that's why I put them in this channeled message, there was a channeled song. I can't believe I didn't share that. The channeled song is, oh my goodness, it's from Officer and a Gentleman. It's in the description. And when you watch that video, it's meant to drop insights. It's communication between you and your angels. So follow those insights, okay? So the one that I put for this message for the Tasmanian Devil, for all 3 piles, was the song Up Where We Belong. I love that song. And in that movie, Officer and a Gentleman, because there's really a lot of a coming together, love. And I know that you guys are potentially getting this too. So if you are, let me know. But that's the channeled song that was shared, okay? All right. Gosh, I'm so excited. Archangel Michael again. You guys are just hooked up. He's there. It's like he's like your Batman. It's like the bat. You just show the signal and he comes in. Okay? That's what I'm feeling there. I feel like we have one more. Okay, let's go full circle where we started. Okay? So this is really letting me know double confirmation on the 3-3. So I'm gonna grab him real quick and just read his message. We're not gonna go through his whole card, but well, he's on bottom too. So let's go ahead and see number 3 because he has been popping up like cray. We want to go ahead and share his message. Message number 3, and of course it's for the Divine Feminine. And remember, we were talking about here channeled message for you guys, the Sally the Camel song, and we got obstacle for the Divine Feminine. Obstacle for the Divine Feminine. Oh, this makes sense. The way shower, the adventurer, means the shiny one. Oh my gosh, this means so much to me in so many different ways. The message: there is no one like you in the world. You have a unique purpose. Believe in yourself and have confidence. I have goosebumps. Life is one big adventure. Yes, it is. Embrace it. There's no such thing as an obstacle. It's not an obstacle. It's an adventure. 5 adventures, not 5 humps. 5 adventures. Remember, the Tasmanian Devil, he can climb, he can swim, he can slice it, he can dice it. Okay? This is you. Have the confidence to allow your soul to soar. That is what we are here for. That is what we're here for. Okay? And so if you haven't stepped into that mindset, that's the mindset your angels are asking you to step into. Keep the balance. Keep the balance. All right? Walk. You're not walking the plank. You're keeping the balance. You're being of service. And others are watching. Okay? So she's just not on this trapeze for just for the adventure, although it is an adventure. It's like she has others watching. She's at the circus. And at the circus, there's many different things happening. And her job is to show others how to stay in balance. How to stay in balance. And as she stays in balance, oh my goodness, these balloons, which we saw this in pile number 1, didn't we, you guys? This is the flip. These balloons, she magnetizes them just like you do, and she brings, I told you in pile number 1 that these all had gifts in them. This is what I was saying. And look at, when you stay in balance, the gifts rise up to you. And that's the important thing, is that you pull to you. We don't push. Pile number 3, we don't push. We have an obstacle, we don't push. We pull. We pull to us. You got a mountain in front of you? Give me a mountain, I'll show you how to climb it. Okay? But at the same point in time, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. One bite at a time. So, Archangel Samuel. This is so beautiful because we've been getting these 3s here. Specifically, this is talking to me about the heart awakening. I know it. This is confirmation for me. Those of you that pile number 3, this has been a really rough year for you. You've had the heart awakening. This is healing your divine feminine. Now, this is not all wrapped up and boxed up, but it is super close, okay? You're right at the stairs. The stairways to heaven, I'm hearing. Archangel Samuel, number 6 or number 9. Look at that. 3 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9. But you know, what I get for Archangel Samuel is she rules the higher heart. And so this 33 is all about this initiation collectively that started last year. Some people were fast tracked. Some people have been in it for a year. And what it done is healing your divine feminine. And this allows this activation to go to open up your higher heart, which Archangel Samuel, which she rules that. And it's all about this pink energy, which is really about comfort. And this is because you have stepped into unconditional love. Okay? This whole challenge, and this is just confirming for you that, you're just getting confirmation that this is what you've been through. And you're climbing up the stairs. Now, I am seeing the doves here, and the doves just came in. So if you did not hear the dove oracle, I am getting a prompting to throw that your way, okay? So if you didn't see that, there might be some clues there, because this heart awakening, from what I've come to understand in my awakening process, and this might confirm for you, is mid-May. This is wrapping up in mid-May. And then there's going to be a time to kind of pull back and really kind of, okay, take a breather. And then a new challenge is going to start. I said mid-May. I meant mid-March. Forgive me. Mid-March. So it'd be like 1 year mark. It started last March, most likely. Actually, most likely last January. And you could still be in it. And this is either confirming those 5 obstacles that you had. So can you look back over this last year and go, what did I climb over? What did I swim through? How did I change and morph in this last year? And this has a lot to do with emotion. We're talking about the water, okay? Because we've had a lot of challenges in the depths of the emotion. Where were you a year ago? I'll tell you what. Jolene on here, she knows. I was freaking out not too long ago, like, holy crap, what's happening? Overwhelmed. And now it doesn't even faze me. I'm so detached from it. I really have learned How do I still see the emotions? Yes. Do I still get triggered? Yes. Do I do better in the triggers? Do I see past the trigger? Do I see past the reaction? That's what I'm trying to say. This is what pile number 3, this is what you've been mastering, the reaction. It's not there as much. Now, nobody's perfect, okay? We still have obstacles, Divine Feminine. Potentially, you still have things to wrap up in mid March. Maybe it's all going to fly together for you, okay? This is a collective challenge. And remember that we have divine will. So it's about choices. It's about a choice to climb the staircase, okay? But this is between you and another soul. This is a very complex, and I love that if you have pile 1, 2, and 3, I'm over the moon for you. Okay. I really am, because you really needed these props. You really did. Now, multiple piles. You just really needed to come here because you've just been working so dang hard, and not only dang hard, again, pretty blinded, okay? Pretty blinded, pretty much not sure where you're going. And it's like every time you get centered, something gets thrown out of whack. This has been, and that's what we're getting. Sally the camel has 5 humps. And it's like, okay, I got 5 humps. And then it's like, nope, now you got 4. There's been a change. This is what I'm getting. All these rebirths, all these rebirths, all these rebirths. And that horse, the horse in the end, I'm feeling like this is a person. I really am. Like your knight on the horse, I really feel that this is related. And because what I'm getting is like the Pharaoh's horses, is really what I'm getting. Wow. So this is the energy coming in. This is what the angels want to remind you of right now, is to keep yourself in balance and to keep that unconditional love for yourself, and then radiate that out. Remember, we got the number 555 confirmed with the 5-5. Okay, we're talking fives like crazy. Okay, and so this is really kind of showing me that rebirth. And let's see. Oh, we get to do 5 again. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so that was your first one. Now we're going to go again, because the archangels have trailblazed again in the 8th dimension with a shift. So there's a shift, not only now, but a shift later. And the angels are part of it. So let's keep going. Your pathway has been blessed. Infinite blessings. This is really connecting. Nicoletta, you were right. This is really connecting to pile number 1. So you don't have to, but if you feel drawn, you got to go back to pile number 1. Jolene, I'm mentioning that for you, especially since you just got here. Oh my God, I'm so feeling this. Okay, Azrael. Yeah, you've been taken on a quest, and it's been heavy. Azrael, he's not really my favorite. I'm just going to be honest. He's not my favorite. And, the 18, he's the one that led us to this healing. He's the one that allowed us to discover our oneness with abundance. He's the one that really kind of showed us what true abundance is in this journey. Nicola says, I'm unfriendly. I'm unfriending people on Facebook at the moment. You go, girl. You go, girl. You don't need those people in your house. Yeah. Okay. You're feeling Azrael. I got goosebumps. Azrael, look at Archangel Shemuel does not want to leave the bottom. Thank you, Archangel Shemuel, for being with us and wrapping us in this pink, comforting light, and really, really, really allowing us to know how strong we truly are, right? And that's kind of the pathway with Azrael that I want to share. Is Azrael, is the angel of death, and in many ways, it's this rebirth process. But in many ways, it's also led to my little platform Everyone has their own platform, whatever it is for you. But in my spiritual awakening, I've been shown, especially on that Egyptian timeline, that there was changes made that were not of the divine. And even though there's no wrong thing, okay, even though there's no wrong, there everything that happens is always for us. It was not part of the divine plan, and it is the reason everyone says, "Oh, Atlantis fell, and that's what caused," Yes, but it started in Egypt, my friends. It started in Egypt, and Azrael, he had a lot to do with it. But at the same point in time, let's flip the script because the Tasmanian Devil is telling us that things are not always as they appear. And if we only go with our experience, if we only look with one eye and not see the full picture, there's a shift that happens. Try that. It's like something shifts when you go from eye to eye, right? And so, in a lot of ways, if we keep in perspective into multidimensionally, we can also understand that maybe some things that didn't happen of the light were necessary in order for us to make form. Okay? Because in a lot of ways, what I believe, I'm just sharing what I believe, is that we are all, not all angelic, okay, but that all humans are angelic. I don't want to be weird, but we're all angelic and we started out ethereal and we really needed something to come into form. And this is where things got a little lost in translation, okay? But we're here putting it all together, all right? So I love that. So let me catch up on a couple things here. Yeah, LOL, we've all been there, right, Jolene? Let's see. KR, I joined in the middle of pile two, but we'll definitely go back and watch what I missed. You were so spot on. Oh, love to you, KR. I'm so happy you found me here. I need to connect more with Shamuel. Yeah, I hear you. Well, we've been so busy. He, right? Shamuel, the angels can go both ways, but there's just this comfort about Archangel Shamuel. Did I tell you about my eye issue? No. Make sure you message me. I miss you so much. We need to have like a little party, a little virtual party. Oh, okay. And as soon as I've got goosebumps, as soon as I pull this card, because I was talking about the masculine on the horse, the Palomino. This is a really deep card, okay? And this has a lot to do with your masculine energy within, but also on the exterior. As is happening within is happening without. And so I'm really feeling your connection here, okay? But specifically what we're sealing here is Vulcans. Definitely working with the ancestors 100%, okay? And what I'm seeing here is my heart is so open. But look at y'all. What is he wearing? Bison bone. Remember the rune shares? Yeah. Bison bone. Right over this whole front, the solar plexus, the heart, the sacral. Look at starting the whole chakras, all the way up through that higher heart. Oh my goodness. You have been working with your ancestors. They have been bringing you. That's who you've been riding with. That's who you've been riding with. Wow. I'm so excited. I forgot what angel we're on. Let's do one more. I think this is the number 5. Here we go, Maribel. And I love it. It's number 30 because we were talking about the divine feminine. And here we go. Fast moving energy, potentially 5 obstacles, 5 humps. But remember, they're just adventures. She's got the mirror here, right? Here's the mirror. Here's the moon. Ooh, the full moon. Okay. So really pay attention to, you're all spiritual alchemists. Excuse me. But it's like she's looking at her owl, and the owl is leading her in a way. The owl has blue eyes, The mirror is, look at, she's turned away from the mirror. And so it's like, be in your authenticity, okay? Because we're talking about triggers. The mirror is about triggers. And the divine feminine, we're really learning about the emotions. Look at, she's in the water. But the water is calm. There's this message that's coming into you. There's a message coming in by the full moon on how to calm the waters if they already haven't been calmed, about how to slow the triggers, about how to allow those humps to go into nothing and to continue to ride with your ancestors. And then depending on what you got, remember the message: grow where you are planted. No need to fight or hold your breath. Abundance comes. Divine feminines shall ride with their angels to the halls of learning. No more disruption. It's a new day. The sun has risen. And so watch for a message and watch for a change in the guards, because this also talks about double confirmation on a new guide coming in. Okay, on a new guide coming in, a very recent coming in, and I'm getting potentially two guides coming in. Two guides coming in, because look at, the archangels are all about you. We've done it back to back. All right. Oh my God, I just saw it. Are you kidding me? My mind is blown. Blown. How many times does Grandpa need to come tell you, you are a spiritual alchemist? You are here to serve humanity. You are here to change the face of the planet, not just now, but in 8 dimensions from now. You are here to change the 204 generations of humanity. Wow. There is no doubt about it, my friends. There is no doubt about it. You are here to be a teacher. You have built something special and unique, and it's come from the cosmos, and it has been developed how? In those humps, my friend. Every hump that you went over, you built this structure to allow you to climb those mountains, to swim through those raging waves. You, my friends, through all of that, your warrior spirit, you're hanging up. You're hanging up your sword. You're hanging up your helmet, your mask, your armor. You're here, stepped in. You're raw. You are in front of an audience. Okay. They're watching you, whether it's official or not. Who's watching you? It could be the neighbors. It could be your kids. It could be your coworkers. There are people who see what you have been through, feel what you have been through, and you inspire them. And you inspire them because of your attitude, because of your light. You are a magnet. You are a magnet. And now that you have and you've overcome, and you've gotten rid of those obstacles, and you've gone from Azrael to Israel, you have lightened your load. You're going to show others how to do the same thing. Because what are we here to do, my friends? We are here to do what? We are here to increase our vibration. That is what we're meant to do. We're here to increase our vibration. And how do we do that? What I've been shown, one way, one thing. There's one thing we're all here to do. Multiple ways to do it. But one thing we're here to do, and that's to stop the thieves. The energies that rob our knowings of our abundance, knowings of who we truly are. Okay, the subconscious scripts, the things that have happened on different timelines, on this timeline, in different times, that have robbed our energy and make us go in circles and spin and look at those and go, oh my God, 5 obstacles. Doesn't feel like an adventure, does it? But the perspective change, the 360 that you've gone through, my friends, the alchemy that you have gone through, working with your angels, working with your guides, is not only changing your life, but it's literally it's impacting the planet. Y'all, just so you know, this is freaking huge. Mega. Who's your new guide? I would not be surprised to see that it's Archangel Sandalphon. He has popped up twice in this message. I would not be surprised that there's an insight from that song, Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. That's the channeled song. And here he is singing it to you, telling you, you do not make yourself small. Do not make yourself small. You are bigger than life. You are bigger than any of this. And this is the part that we're meant to step into. Can I get an amen? I feel like a minister. Oh my gosh. And look what number he is. Are you kidding me? 55555555555. That's reminded me of my mother-in-law, because in Greek they would say 555. Like you're so hungry for the zest, the adventure. 555 Pelakimu. Wow. So, which means you like to eat, you eat, and you eat. You were the caterpillar, right? You're the caterpillar. You've eaten these obstacles and you've faced the darkness. You've gone into the cocoon and it's time to emerge. It's time to emerge. Let's see what Sandalphon has to say. Here comes my husband. I just said 555 Palakimu. That means like eat. What does it mean?
Eat my flower.
Oh, eat my flower. My flower, which takes us back to grow where you are planted. Don't let anything hold you back. Oh my gosh, I am feeling you. I am feeling you, pile number 3, and pile number 2, and pile number 1. You guys are just awesome. I want to say badass, and I'm going to say it. You're badass. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. I have a message written on top of here that Archangel Sandalphon. Okay. So Archangel Sandalphon is about prayer. It talks, I'm going to read this because I think this is really important, because I mentioned how it closes portals. I mentioned all this stuff. So I'm just going to read him, and I've got a couple things. First of all, let's read the message. Surrender your requests and worries to heaven so you can make space for positive change. Wait for a miracle. I am here to receive your wishes, and I am working to help you manifest your hopes in a tangible form. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon. I have a message written at the top of the page that says, Archangel Sandalphon is known as prayer. He is the angel who truly links heaven and earth. Sandalphon is known as the tallest angel, and he's so gigantic, it is said to take 500 years. I said 500 feet. I didn't realize this. 500 years to travel from his feet to his head. Like his twin Metatron, Sandalphon is the only one of 2 angels who previously walked on earth as a human. He was the prophet Elijah. He is charged with looking after our planet and taking our prayers to God, weaving them into a crown of daisies. How beautiful. And I'm hearing, does he love me? Does he love me not? Does he love me? Does he love me not? And I'm getting, of course he loves you. Duh. Oh my goodness. often symbolized by the wheel of fire. Sandalphon is known as the wheel of the divine chariot. And like his image on the card, he keeps our feet planted firmly on the ground while we embark on our journey of enlightenment. For this reason, Sandalphon is the ideal angel to call on when you're doing any meditation or healing work. His grounding influence will deepen your experience and help you to put your esoteric knowledge to practical daily use. With Sandalphon's super grounding influence, you will always feel safe and at home wherever you are on the earth. Known as the patron angel of music, Sandalphon presides over the heavenly spheres and the angelic choirs. I've got goosebumps actually just reading that. He helps you embrace your gifts and makes sweet music from your life. Wow. So you can call upon Archangel Sandalphon. He's the wheel of miracles. You can call on him to anchor and ground you. You can imagine this huge angel is now stepping into your energy field. So the two of you can completely merge and become one being. Imagine you have grown to fit his size and that you can feel what it would be like to be as big as this gigantic angel. And I'm just feeling this that you are big. You are ascended masters. I just know it in training. And these challenges are just preparing you for that. You are the humanitarians. You are here. There's this unconditional love that is pouring over in this final third reading. Okay. I feel it so much. And let's see. As you tower over the earth, you feel Sandalphon's feet rooted right down in the dirt, the rocks, the minerals, the magma in the core of the planet. And in fact, I really feel that you are earth guardians. I told you you're changing the planet in so many different ways. Um, Beautiful. We could go on and on. We'll just save this. We'll save this for another time. But thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, for coming forward. Thank you for your beautiful channeled music and for leading us into this life of harmony, into this life of harmony. So, wow, beautiful messages. I guess we really didn't need all the oracle. But you know what? I'm going to do something on the spot. You guys, would you like me to roll the dice for some other oracle for you? I've got 3 people on here. I would love to just do something just for you. So I'll roll just the one die and we'll just do a reading based on the information that I got. Just one. We'll go ahead and just do one. Let me know if you're in. So I know Nicoletta's on here, and I know Jolene's on here, and KR, if you're on here, let me know if I can just do a specialized reading just for you. I'm getting a yes, absolutely, and a yes. Let's do it. I normally don't do this because we've been on for a while, but I'm feeling it. I got everything ready. All right, I'm going to go in order. KR, I got you first. Oh, and Kendall, okay. I'm going to try to remember. I'm Michelle Kendall. Nice to meet you. Ooh, number 2. Why did I just get goosebumps, Kendall? I got goosebumps. Just picking up the die. Number 2, definitely getting collaboration right off the bat. And I'm sitting here. The angels have some beautiful prayers they want to share for you. So right on bottom, Archangel Raphael is coming in for you. These prayers are coming in for healing. I feel right away, Kendall, with just what I'm seeing here and just with this number 2, I really feeling that you've gone through this heart awakening and you were pile number 2. Okay. So that's kind of like double confirmation there. But I feel in a way that Archangel Raphael could potentially be that new guide. We're going to do 2 shuffles here. Don't hate, meditate, go within. Everything you know is there. Oh my God. Okay, go on, Kendall. I want you to keep going. Oh, you have a rare disease and you're a med student. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What kind of disease do you have, Kendall, if you don't mind? I'm a nurse by trade. Now, I've always been in healing. And now I'm it's so funny. I'm like, I've been around it the drain my whole life, and now I'm through the drain as a spiritualist, right? It's called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a connective tissue disorder. Oh my goodness. Well, you are definitely what I can feel right away. The fact that you have a rare disease and that you're a med student, you're really are you going into physician's assistant or oh my gosh, look at like Jolene. It's like I have a friend with that. Oh my God, you guys, this is so crazy. Connections happening. But what I was going to say is, as a med student, like the mixture of spirituality, yes, okay, PhD, girl, I am feeling you. This is where we're going, okay? What I mean is a merge between medicine and spirituality. Wow. So I'm like feeling that. So, going within, I'm not sure if you have a meditative practice already, but you're being called to add, the angels are calling you to add a meditation. Okay. Do we do two shuffles? No, that was the first shuffle. Because there's a new structure emerging for you. We're going to get into it. This has to do with your divine feminine. Yes, agreed. This is where we are going. Yeah, I agree too, Jolene. I've been seeing that forever. This is going to allow you to focus your mind. I was literally just saying, look at, she's got the pink hair. This is kind of building on the message from Archangel Samuel. I was feeling this heart awakening. It started with Archangel Raphael with those greens, but you're going into this pink. Okay, so I really feel that third message, Kendall. I'm not going to be surprised if that's for you because I'm feeling it. And look at, we've got a new structure emerging, and you're really finding a way to communicate. You're really seeing things in a different light, and this is going to be. Thank you, archangels, for helping me focus on my priorities. Okay, so these are the two prayers that we're getting for you: focus and meditation. And as you know, Miss MD in training. It is a proven fact that meditation extends your vitality. So definitely getting a double message, because I'm sure you're really busy with all your clinicals and everything that you're doing, to really take some you time and plug in. Okay. And I'm just like, my mind is blown because look who's on bottom for you, Archangel Sandalphon. So we've got Archangel Sandalphon coming up in two different piles if you were connected to pile number 3 as well, which I'm just feeling for you. And look at how he's got all that green around him. It's like I'm feeling like this is the handoff. And in fact, in pile number 2 and 3, we said 2 guides. I really feel the archangels are here with you. And you know what, Kendall, I'm going to be as bold to say that they want to teach you something to pay forward to others, something that you're going to carry in your practice. For sure, there's so much accuracy in all this. It's crazy. Well, you know, the it is. I believe with Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon coming in together for you specifically, that I believe that there's something that you're going to manifest to bring into the medical community for your patients that is very special. So really pay attention to your insights, Kendall. Really pay attention, because I feel that the archangels, and I'm saying archangels specifically because this is the angel. We could have any angels popping up. We've had 2 archangels pop up out of 4. I mean, come on. Number 1. And we're talking about bringing down from the heaven to earth. We're talking about the manifestation activation here. So I'm just feeling all of this. And I feel like there's something more at play. You already have something special to be able to have this rare disease and to go into this profession. It already gives you something special. Okay? But I'm feeling something magical here. So we have this new structure. Okay? So 4 cards. There's this structure emerging for you. I just heard no inverses. Okay. So let's go through what this new structure looks like. First of all, the miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Now, what I'm feeling here, kind of putting everything together, he's holding this chalice in front of him. And look at with this snowflake, and it's illuminating. So hooded and cloaked. First of all, I'm getting cloak your energy. I'm getting like, especially as a med student, you're come in contact with a lot of people. So I'm not sure if you're an empath. I feel like you are. And you want to cloak your energy. So just ask your angels before you step out the door, please cloak my energy, angels. That's really that simple. Okay. But I feel like they want to get, look at this mask. I feel like this is between you and a person. Okay. Oh, you were number 2, the love connection. Yeah. So I am definitely feeling between you, between me, you, and those 4 walls. I am feeling that there is something and it's deep. This is very deep. But what you can do to emerge into this new structure is so simple. You can just forgive. I feel like this is an action. I feel this could be one of 2 things. I feel like it's something that you're holding over yourself. It's like I'm feeling like this is where it's like a shadow, something in the past. And it's like, just let it go. Just let it go. What's coming to mind is the Hawaiian, what is that? The Awapu, where you just ask and you give forgiveness. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And I'm feeling like this could be potentially something for you. Okay, totally relate to this as well. My mom. Okay, for sure. There's just so much accuracy. Okay, so it's something just to let go of, because what it's doing is it's blocking the sun, and the sun is just this huge wheel of light that wants to be particularly at your back. So this is the energy that's coming towards you. And look at that. It's discombobulating. Don't you love how I always change everything? But this energy, it's like it's blocking what's for you. Okay, this is just a block. And I feel like you can just let it go. I feel like you can just let it go. So that's number 1. Number 2, because there's 4 components to this new structure. And look at this. It's a new beginning. This forgiveness, like, look at how these 2 cards are related. I literally was just saying that it's blocking you. It's blocking what's in the background. This is what lies before you, a new beginning. You can take the 10, the cycle that you're in, because I'm feeling it. This is a wrap up of a cycle for you. And that means that you're ending one thing, but you're also stepping into something new. And what I'm feeling here is that you're stepping through this new portal, this new alignment. Um, Elevated in the light, but it's because of that shadow. So we're not disregarding the shadow, okay? Because that is where the illumination comes from. Okay? So here the angels have a prayer for you. Thank you for opening the door to change. I am ready. And this is what they want to bring forward for you. And I feel like it has to do with whatever's weighing on your heart. Whatever's weighing on your heart. 3rd message. I'm hearing, it says move your body, and I'm here, move that body, shake that body. I'm getting this like, and I'm feeling dancing. Like, I'm feeling like you need to go out and strut your stuff, allow yourself to be carefree. I have this sense that you have a lot going on as a med student. There's definitely a lot. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and, more importantly, move my energy. Do you see the energy? So this is building step number 1. Is this your humps? Could these be your 5 humps? Forgiveness that allows you to walk through this new portal. Look at through the portal, and it's like everything just shifts. Everything just shifts. You feel effervescent. It opens up this well of dreams. This I'm seeing these turquoises. It allows you to step into your authenticity. It really elevates you. And this is your final card. Archangel Raguel, another archangel. Look at this card. Do you see the illumination here? Peace and harmony. Thank you, Archangel Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. Girl, I am just feeling this. This is what's in front of you. Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay. Now the cloak, I don't want you to uncloak yourself. I want you to preserve your energy. We're not protecting our energy, we're preserving our light. But in order to preserve your light, you've got to open up and get that whatever's weighing on your heart. So I hope this finds you well. Okay? Okay, no problem. I'm going to do. Kendall says, I cannot thank you enough for your time, effort, and energy. This was amazing. Thank you. It was nice to meet you, Kendall. I look forward to hearing more from you. And I just think that your journey is so beautiful. And I look forward to getting to know you even more. Thank you for being here. All right, Nicoletta, we're going to do you. Jolene's going to jump in the shower. All right, let's roll the dice. I'm just going to use this. My fancy little cup fell on the floor. Nicoletta, a number 2. Another number 2. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle in Nicoletta's energy. I'm going to pull my energy back to me and close all portals that I've opened. And we are channeling Nicoletta now. All right, the angels have some prayers for you, Nicoletta. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Ooh, balance coming to the forefront. Balance with that Libra scale in relationships. Look at the alchemy of the mask. The mask, the thoughts, the mind. There's been some spiritual alchemy in the mind, in the ego. Some sort, and it's coming into balance, and you're going to notice it affecting your relationships. The Mask of Zorro. I love that. Live your joy. Oh my gosh, I love this card for you. Look at the butterflies. Just this you just have, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But I'm getting, okay, so I'm getting the full moon. So if you're not feeling it now, this full moon cycle, it's definitely related, the new moon, full moon cycle, no joke. And I'm just seeing all these rays, this pink, oh my gosh, letting you know that you've gotten through that heart awakening. Excuse me. And definitely there's an expansion in your crown, is what I'm feeling here. So I just want to show you these 2 cards, because here the hair is kind of gray and here it's white. And I'm not telling you that you're going gray, okay? What I'm telling you is there's some fast energy that is helping you come into balance by the full moon. That's what I'm feeling, okay? It's helping that last transformation. So I'm getting another message here too, is like, if today feels like a new day, which I feel like it does for you, and it's so funny because sometimes in my sacred work, Nicoletta, you come up because I feel this kismet with you, and you know that. And I believe you've been on a very difficult journey as well. And I love this for you. I truly do. I truly do. And I've seen it already, in your channels growing so much. So I just so awesome. Okay. So things are growing so much, but they're about to grow even more. Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel, he is talking about some spiritual gifts for you. Have you been working with Archangel Raziel, or is he new to you? I feel like this is one of your new guides. I'm not sure if you're already working with him. I'm sure you crossed paths. Archangel Raziel is letting you know that you've got channel my new gifts and talents. He's new. Okay, I was feeling it. Oh my gosh, you are going to love him. I've been working with Archangel Raziel for a while, and he is really the one that's really taught me a lot about this ancient wisdom with the attunements. So he really walks me through a lot of sacred ceremony, sacred healings. Like he walks me through some stuff that I'm like, what? So be ready. And he is going to channel you like the steps. Okay. So not only are you stepping into a new gifting, you're stepping into, I feel, um, to be honest with you, I feel so much Archangel Uriel energy. Okay. Like that's the energy I feel with you. And, that has a lot, like, I know we can attribute, but there's something it's the Earth Star chakra. Like there's something that you're going to help others, is what I'm trying to say. So this is what I'm feeling like Archangel Raziel is coming in. Look at the intensity. And I'm saying the Earth Star chakra because it's the base. It's all about that base, about that base. Okay? So yeah, that's what I am feeling. Okay? Girl, pile number 3. double double guides. Archangel Jophiel, is she also coming in for you, or have you worked with her? I wouldn't be surprised, because I was like talking about the solar plexus, and she rules the solar plexus. Oh my gosh, Archangel Jophiel, thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Nicoletta, how gorgeous is this? How gorgeous is this? Okay, I have full blown goosebumps because we are sharing some guides here. And Archangel Jophiel, she is the animal. She is the one who leads me on all oracle. She is the one who leads me on all animal wisdom. She is the one that brings in the crystals. Like, she's just so beautiful to work with. And I'm so excited for you to work with her and with Archangel Raziel. And this is just really telling me that you are going to be bringing in something really special. I'm feeling the sacred ceremony kind of healing process, but I'm also feeling more than that. I'm feeling you're going to allow people to shift their Earth Star chakra. The Earth Star chakra is all about the Hercules challenges. And so, in a way, you are going to be working with those on the Ascended Master Path. I feel like you already have that. I know I'm on your channel all the time. You divinely guide me. So, you have a lot, you attract a special caliber of spiritual alchemists to your page. And we share this in common. And so, yeah, I'm just super excited for you. So a lot is going to come up for you over these next 6 months. And I'm just feeling this really like exciting time. Exciting time. You know what I love more than anything for you? Did you notice anything special? What I'm noticing is their eyes. What I mean by that is I'm feeling like your eyes are being opened, not so blinded. Okay. I've got full blown chills when I say that. Oh gosh. And just that, just being able to connect, like I already feel like today is a new day. Did you feel like you were able to channel with more ease? Did you feel like you were connected even better? This is what I'm feeling for you. Everything is just coming up roses, doll. Oh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Okay. That was really beautiful. All right. This is the I didn't even do your cards. Look at that. I didn't even do your cards. Archangel Jophiel. I was like, that's enough. So here's your new structure. Archangel Jophiel. We know you got two new guides. This was on bottom. Archangel Jophiel coming in to really surround you with this beauty, this grace, to really allow you to feel heart centered, to feel this effervescence, right? And I feel, and look at that, even more connected to the earth, even more connected, even more connected. And I am feeling this, I'm noticing this dot here, and I've never really noticed that before. But it's like this. I'm feeling like maybe some of this wisdom that you're going to be led to, it lies in like the Hindu, in the Brahma. Not sure if that's going to resonate, but I'm kind of feeling that. Trust your vibes. Yeah. So you see, she's still got her eyes closed because we're still in this ending of one cycle, stepping into another. But I feel like it's going to change. This is stepping into, okay, it does. Yeah. Um, trust your vibes. Your angels are telling you, trust your intuition. I know you do already. And just continue to do that. Continue to do that, keeping your heart centered. Look at this, that heart awakening. It's just really, you've gone full circle. Look at this. Oh my gosh, girl, you've been healing that divine feminine. I just know it. Beautiful. Let's just go big. I mean, we've got Metatron here, Metatron here, and he's saying, thank you for clearing my energy field. And this is what I feel that's happened for you overall. Jay, I know you're trying to get in my background. Get out of here.
I'm not trying.
Okay. Just like, and it's so funny. Just like she's in my background, there's a new structure emerging in your background. Just keep yourself centered, keep yourself rooted. It's like, look at these shoulders. And I'm feeling like, what's that song where she's like, shake it off, shake it off. Yeah.
Shake it off.
I'm getting
Shake
that
it
for
off.
you. Okay. So there's a song for you. And then the last card for you in the structure. Don't hate, meditate, girl. So if you're not a big meditator, you're being called to spend more time in meditation. And if you're working with Raziel and Jophiel, they really take you into that meditative state, because a lot of what you're creating is going to be done in that way. And in fact, I'm being urged to share. I'm not really sure how I know you're a very strong channeler. I'm not sure how you can connect with your guides, but I'm getting told for you to ask, show me. And then you close your eyes and go into meditation, and they will show you. And this is a communication. So they're going to show you something, and you're going to really start understanding what that is. I'm not sure if you already do that. So just confirming. If you already do that, confirming. I just cleared 400 people off of Facebook. Oh, snap. Yeah, I know you felt like me a lot, like your energy felt targeted. It's like this, you're that much of a big deal, Nicoletta. Okay, you need to realize what a big deal you are. You're a big deal, okay, to lots of people. And you're in a way, your energy is targeted, okay? They show me, but when it's personal, I don't trust all the time because I'm not neutral all the time. Oh, honey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you're not, you don't have to be neutral. You can be emotional. Oh my gosh, you're like reminding me of me like crying. I'm like crying. I'm like, Archangel Raziel. I'm like, Did you guys use me as bait? Like, I mean, there's moments, it's just like it's our perception at the time. But it's like, I'm sorry being emotional. And he's like, it's okay. It's okay. They want to comfort us. They're here for us. I agree. That's for me too. That's why we have each other. Oh, love fest. Beautiful, Nicoletta. I hope that just confirmed a lot for you. And I just feel so blessed. I feel like you always do personal readings for me. So I just feel blessed to do that. Thank you. All right, Miss J, it's your turn because the other Miss J is waiting for Mama to take her to bed. But let's go ahead and do this for you. And those of you that are watching my channel, we don't always do this. This is a special perk for joining me live. You just never know what this crazy spiritualist lady alchemist is gonna do. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay. Why when I look at those grapes, I'm not thinking wine? I cannot believe this. Number 2. Like literally, each of you is number 2. So see, we're meant to do this because the angels, I'm telling you, it has been, y'all know how rough it's been, right? And so I'm going to shuffle in your energy. It's my purest intention to hold my energy back to myself, close all portals that I've opened, and to now read for Jolene. So let's go ahead and shuffle in your energy here, Jolene. What do the angels have for you? Well, let's find out. First cut. Okay. Now, this is what happened with Nicoletta, Jolene, so I'm not sure. Archangel Ragul, are you working with him? Is this potentially a new guide? I'm not sure what pile you were drawn to, but you've been on with us. And in pile number 3, we're getting 2 new guides. Archangel Ragul, I don't know him that well. Not that I know of. Okay, well, maybe he's coming in. He's definitely got a message for you. First of all, that thank you for surrounding my life in harmonious light. So there is this harmony coming your way. Why am I getting Billy Idol? Oh my God. Oh my God. Girl. Oh, I just have to say it. I'm getting Billy Idol, specifically White Wedding. Do you know that song? Oh my God. So yeah, you were pile number 3. Okay, so Archangel Ragul, I'm getting the song White Wedding. Which is so crazy because I just feel this alignment is coming for you, and I think you feel it too. And it's like, is it in the ethers? Is it really coming? I feel like it's really coming your way. So Billy Idol here is to guide. Billy Idol is here to guide you, to let you know that you've got a white wedding coming. Oh, and look at Nicoletta's got chills. So it's meant to be. But there's this harmonious light that is surrounding you. And Archangel Ragul, he, oh, thank you. He is actually Archangel Michael's brother. Believe it or not, I haven't worked with him, but he is he rules a chakra. So let me find my book real quick. Jake, go get Mom's journal. I want to share this with you real quick, please. So this is just a clue. That's just the first clue. Okay. So he may not be a guide for you, but he definitely has a message for you. And then look at this. Move your body. Okay, so very similar that we got before. Bear with me for just a second because Archangel Ragul, third eye. He rules the third eye, my friend, which is all about vision, right? So kind of tap into that. Move your body is what I'm getting here. But because you're surrounded in that harmonious light, it's just, I'm feeling this lift. I'm feeling this lift for you. And let's see. Nicola says those grapes talk about gods. Seems like at times I send these intuitively. Oh, I love that. Interesting. My dog is making go on walks. I'm moving my body much more. That's a great thing about dogs. They get you out there. You don't even feel like you're doing it. And all of a sudden, you're just getting all these steps in. Okay. But yes, there's this effervescent. And, I feel this for you anyway, Jolene. I've always seen you as this blue, right? As the throat chakra. But I'm going to back it up with the well of dreams. The combination, the blue-green combination, I'm feeling it for you. Okay? I'm definitely feeling it for you. Anyone knows what she knows. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's find out. On bottom here, I know this is going to resonate with you for sure, okay? Inner power, the divine father. And look at the drum in front. Look at the drum, the music, right? I have to say it. Thank you for co-creating my world with me. I know that you work with the divine father. I know you do. Look at this like new moon here, the rose. Look at this. This is that pattern. I don't know what it's officially called. Actually, I do know what it's officially called. And it's all the triangles, right? And you go through all the triangles. I'm forgetting what it's called, but I know what it's called. And it's like you've been on this mission, these changes, one after another. But it's like at some point, it's like you're being centered, is what I'm feeling. You're being centered. Look at the grass here. This is happening now. You've stepped into this authenticity. There's that blue I was feeling. And it's like, what is the name of that? Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. It's right here in this book. Hold on one second. I can't the Sarah. Oh, here it is. The Saryantra, infinite potential, the unmanifest. Okay, so this is what I was getting. You've been collaborating, and this is on bottom. This is the unmanifest. What I mean is, it's kind of like when a star explodes and everything scatters. This is what I'm feeling is happening for you. A complete rebirth, a complete ending, and a complete new beginning. And this is what I'm also getting. A complete ending of what was not ever meant for you to a complete beginning of everything that is meant for you. Wow. Let's see this new structure. Metatron is here to help you focus your mind, to really get those chakras, and it's like you're able to pinpoint. So on that third message, the humps, I'm feeling like there might be some tweaking to do, but it's just gonna come. It's just gonna come. This could be with that vision in the third eye from Archangel Raguel. I really feel like you should call upon him. Okay? That's number one. Yes, we're almost done. You can say hi to Jolene. I know. You can say hi to Jolene. She's here.
Hi, Jolene.
222 on the clock. 22244. Are you ready for a full house? What? That was what's on the clock. Signs from heaven, especially at night. This is that well of dreams opening. Have you had you've already had previous well of dreams. I feel like this is an expansion. She says, hey, Curly. You just made her smile. I feel like there's this expansion in that well of dreams. These waters are coming down and they're really nourishing. You know what? I'm feeling like that's what's happening. You've gone through that. I know you've been in this heart awakening too. And this has really opened up that well of dreams. And now there's this flood, this nourishment, and it's coming down and it's just really expanding over everything. And what that's doing is opening up your communication. It's opening up the communication with source, because it's bringing, okay, so like here's the well of dreams and it's trickling down through those lower chakras. It's almost like you're being blessed. You're being blessed, baptized. And look we're seeing that here. how it's overloading, but at the same point in time, as it's coming down, also comes up, right? That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, Archangel Zadkiel, okay, potentially another guide. Are you working with the violet flame? Is that something new that's coming to you? I'm seeing it's being presented. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling it. So, and look at, again, all the purples, third eye, getting third eye, third eye, third eye. Yes, I've worked with that. Okay. So, this is coming out for a purpose. Okay. There's some things, but this is you using it. Okay. I know you're a reader. I know you tap into energy. So this is what's coming up. So I'm just going to share. I now I'm like required. I'm required by the angels. I mean, everything is choice, but I have found it so much better. I don't tap in. I don't tap into anyone energy wise until I send the violet flame first. Is my purest intention, Archangel Zadkiel, to I can't even think right now. to direct. I'm like, what's the word? To direct the violet flame to so-and-so's energetic field. And I do that before I tap in so that I don't pick up anything. Because I'm feeling like with everything that's going on, remember the laws of remember the universal laws of that have to do with everything. And when you increase in vibration, you're more susceptible to attracting the darker energies. And why? Because they're attracted. It's just the nature of balance, but they're also coming for healing potentially. But at the same point in time, they can cause distractions. And so if you're feeling like you kind of get lost in this distraction, I'm feeling like that's why the violet flame is coming back up. And so you can work with your own guides. This is just what's coming up here. But you see how he's presenting the flame? And that's what I'm seeing. He's like giving it to you. He's giving you the flame. And so you must use it, right? You must use it. And lastly, the miracle of nature. There's definitely an awakening. Are you loving the purple hair? I'm loving that. This actually looks like you with long hair. So I hope you're laughing on that side. Thank you, angels, for helping me reconnect through nature and fresh air. Girl, oh my God. I don't even want to say what just came in. Keep walking that dog. Keep walking that dog. Oh my God. Time to go purple again. Yeah. It's a beautiful shade of purple. Purple is everywhere here. It's kind of like a periwinkle. Girl, I am feeling something very beautiful is about to step in to your life. Keep walking that dog. Think about the purple hair and see what kind of conversations that you have when you're out and about. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it.
Why is someone walking the dog?
So these are the messages that I have for you, my friend. I hope that you love them. I'm going to show this one more time, and I'm showing it because of the drum. The drum. So there's something here with the drum. You know where I'm going here. But also, I feel like your ancestors want to pull you in and show you something. So I hope that this finds you well. I really enjoyed this. You're very welcome. It was fun. I haven't read you in a while.
I deserve that card.
Oh, you like this
card? A lot
card?
of drama comes.
I just look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see the forehead here? The lines on the forehead? Something up with that third eye, girl. A lot of purples coming in. Definitely something going on there. Okay. And I'm seeing it because of this lift. What I feel, do you see how he's over here over his head? What I feel is you've had an expansion in that soul star chakra, and your channel is even more. I mean, I know you're already so connected. I'm feeling an expansion.
Mom, can you hurry up?
Wow. Okay, you guys. I'm getting a Mama, can you hurry up so I can go to bed?
No, so
Oh.
I can go to bed and you can braid my hair so it can be curly.
Looks like I gotta go do some braids. All right, so let's see. Kendall, what an awesome first time on your channel. I feel so blessed to have clicked on this video. You are so kind and amazingly gifted. Oh my goodness, don't give me a big head, but I appreciate that. I really do. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I am so grateful to do this. I know this is what I meant to do, and it helps me just as much as it helps you. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. So much love. I'll be back next Wednesday for sure. And definitely have some stuff in between. You just never know. And if you and hey, you know, saw how Archangel, one last message. You saw how Archangel Michael came rushing in. If you didn't check the community board, I shared a TikTok. Make sure you watch that. It is such a beautiful message. I actually recorded the channeled message in the TikTok. So make sure you watch that because I think you'll really love it and appreciate it. He's really here to share with us. The angels know what we've been through, y'all. The angels know. So time to put this one to bed. We'll see you all soon. Peace out. Bye. Talk to y'all soon. Wow.